Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today is the start of the Team Go Rocket little portion of the Solstice event. I am still shinyless on the Fomantis front, and thus we're pulling out all the stops today. We are booked in for a blood donation. In the past, we have been so lucky. I think I've gotten 2 so far shinies after doing plasma donations. We're gonna co-opt blood. I'm pretty sure that's gonna, give us the same shiny vibes. I haven't done the donation yet, but let's just do 2 little checks here. Maybe we'll do one before and one after, just in case, because I don't think there's only one stop to spin here. No on the first one. Alrighty, cool. I've done a couple hundred checks so far for the Fomantis and no such luck yet, so I feel like today's the day. We put out some good vibes into the world, we get some back. Every time we've done a Starlight charity thing, when we've done like the Earth Week cleanup days, we get pretty lucky. So let's see if we can summon some of that good energy. We'll do a quick Go Plus check before we go in, and I did Go Plus a shiny Lotad yesterday. So not what we're looking for, but it's there. Additionally, the Team Go Rocket grunts and leaders will have a bunch of different Pokemon. I haven't actually checked the grunts yet. Team leaders are going to have new shiny Pokemon to chase down. Okay, Natu is the same there, but we'll do it for the slice thingy. Cliff is going to have Aerodactyl, Sierra with Geodude, I believe, and then Arlo with Apom, all new shiny potentials. Again, I'm going to try and stay on brand, and if I'm chasing any of these, I'm going to keep it as the purple, so it'll be Aerodactyl. I don't know if we're going to count Apom as in the same, it's like Apom's magenta as heck. But, it depends if we want to, start skirting into pink and purple, shiny territory there for my shadows. But let's go get set up and get donating, and fingers crossed that Fomantis when we get back to the car. Alrighty, donation done and dusted. We've got a Fomantis spawn here. No. Chucked a mossy lure on, but honestly the timing's always a bit rough with that one. Dropping a lure down if I'm only doing blood and not plasma, where I can sit there for a hot second. So nothing really decent spawning off that. And let's do let's do the Cottonee check while we're here too. That's a beautiful shiny. Not it. And come on, Fomantis. You want to. It's just, no, you don't want to. Okay, that's fine. The day is still young. There's still time. There is still time. I should also probably chuck on the boss radar, because I'm pretty sure I've just got that left over. Yeah, I didn't want double up on the last rocket boss, like whatever Giovanni had. I haven't even double checked what he's got now. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Reggies, but I might as well finish that off so I can start the new Team Rocket tasks. Last thing before I forget as well, the 12-kilometer eggs. Shiny Pancham should be available as of today. It's probably going to take a little while to confirm that, because people have to hatch probably a bunch. It's going to be one. It's gonna be one lucky person that picks up an egg today and hatches at first go and gets the shiny Pancham. But I wanted to note that the hatch rates for things have changed in 12Ks. If this isn't a mistake, this is an excellent change, because you'll notice here, Sandile, Pawniard, Vullaby, and Pancham being in the most common hatch bracket, Salandit in the second most common, which is great. Dino getting nudged down, and essentially the undesirables in the rarest category. Now watch me still somehow hatch all of the undesirables, or the lesser desirables. I don't want to shame the Pokemon, but I think that's an excellent change, if that's not just a mistake. Here's an old 12K, so I've got 2 old, last week 12K eggs. Major changes there being obviously the Sandile and the Salandit being easier to get, and the undesirables being harder apparently to get. So fingers crossed we get some luck with whatever's in this egg. It's probably not going to hatch. Well, it's definitely not going to hatch today. I'm not walking 12 kilometers or 8 kilometers today. All right, let's go pick up some more tasks, see if we can get a few more Fomantis checks in, and just kind of take it easy today. Okie dokie, 2 more checks. No. Also haven't managed to get the hundo for this one yet either. I've got a bunch of 98%ers out of all the... I've done a lot of tasks off video for this one. Still no luck. I probably should have taken a screenshot of my, how many research tasks are done on my medal or something before. And no one knew. Alrighty, I kind of want to try and get as much of my Cosmog research done as well today, so I need to do one more raid after this one. There was a Shadow Growly raid here. No, I think Growlithe can be Shadow Shiny because it was one of the boss ones before, one of the team leader ones before, but not it. And I think there is a Fomantis raid up the hill, but I'm not walking up no hill. We're gonna drive over there. And let's get rid of these tasks. The Team Rocket tasks for the little you know, Team Rocket components are back on the menu for for timed research, field research. For field research. And Fomantis is still on my menu. Come on, Shiny, where you at? Free raid pass on the Fomanti, and let's see. No, not it. Alrighty, we've got the midday balloon with the Giovanni himself. Alrighty, let's dump this rocket radar. Is it Registeel? This is my job, I should know this. This is why you should subscribe, because I should know. Let's pretend I know this. Pretend that I know it. Let's chuck the Ho-Oh in there. It should be fine. On that note, if you're not subscribed, please do. More than half of yous aren't, and that just, you know, big sad. All the tears roll down my cheeks. Changes nothing for you, helps me out in the algorithm, greatly appreciated. Do it while we do this battle, you know, nothing crazy is going to happen more than likely, so you got time to just scroll down slightly and hit that red button. Appreciate it. Let me see if I farm down the Persian. And what we got in here? Oh, Garchomp, okay. Cool, I'll deal with that. If you're ever struggling with Giovanni or the Team Rocket leaders, highly recommend putting in what you actually want to be your lead Pokemon, like what I did here. I did not put Lucario in as my lead Pokemon. Giovanni always has Persian, that's always going to be weak to fighting. I put Lucario as my second pick, and then as soon as the battle started, I swapped to the Lucario because there's like a massive delay. None of these are going to be great actually, if it's got... what's it got for moves? Oh, we'll just take the slow route here. As you see there when I swap to the Melmetal, there is like a massive delay where, you know, the enemy does not attack. Why did I use fighting instead of... Oh, it's going to be probably neutral, right, because of the ground typing? It's fine. That's not fine. I'm going to lose my defense and attack. It's okay, we'll go for the Rock Slide. Whoopsies. Additionally, there'll be a massive delay from the enemy attacking when you use a shield, when they use a shield, when they swap in a Pokemon, so I highly recommend utilizing those strategies of like swapping in Pokemon, swapping out, things like that, shielding, using charge moves to then, you know, my superpower was just more effective, to kind of like delay things and get more hits in. And if I can, probably can't get there in time, but I would like to swap into the Ho-Oh, would have preferred to swap back into the Ho-Oh to farm it down to get a few more hits in, to charge up its charge move. But it's fine, we'll survive. I will now use this technique. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's Regirock, not Registeel. That's probably what the previous one was, right? Whoopsies, this is not going to be... Fire attack is not going to be super effective. But hey, I did manage to farm up a little bit on the Melmetal. And if my Ho-Oh goes down, which it... let's fast forward this. Then I can swap back in with the Melmetal and sort it out then. Actually, I might just cop this hit. I should protect the Ho-Oh, but it's fine. See, farming up a little bit there. Getting to the charge move that I already had prepared, but by using those couple of seconds to farm up again, I can... Oh, this is still going to be too bloody close, isn't it? 3... Dang it. Okay, I forgot it was Regirock. We'll swap the team out and reassess. Unless I can please, just the little slice. That's why I love Melmetal. It charges up so fast though. If you're overcharged on Melmetal, it just... Never mind, we don't need to change the team at all. Highly recommend. Do your MELTAN boxes. You can do them like every 3 days and stuff. Even if you can't get the shiny, it's one of the easiest things to get resources for. Pineapple, the catches, they spawn really, really quickly, so you can still use your MELTAN boxes at home and get the benefit from them, which is outstanding. Get yourself a decent Melmetal. Those things are so spammy. I use them for so much. Regirock. Shadow. Let's go for the silver pineapple because they're usually not too hard to catch, and I wouldn't mind getting some extra resources. I probably could run away and mega evolve something for the extra candy, but I don't want to risk it because it is just a balloon grunt. It should hang around for a bit longer, but I don't want to play around with that. Beautiful. And yeah, about what we'd expect for me. But do I have, I do, another Fomantis check. Ha! Not it. And another Fomantis. Okie dokie, I have managed to tick off here. I thought I disconnected my Go Plus, my bad. I managed to tick off one of the Cosmog special research. Sadly, I don't know if we're gonna be able to, you know, walk enough today to complete the other one. Oh, I got a bunch of Fomantis tasks, beautiful. Let's find a spot to pull over and check. Oh, Alakazam. I did Mega Evolve. I put on a Slowpoke, or Slowbro rather, specifically for the Cosmog catch at least. To try and get some extra candy there. Let's do one Fomantis check because the Go Plus is on and we might be able to spin one of these stops in case they also have Fomantis. Alrighty, fingers crossed. Let's check in. My previous Cosmog, 174. Yeah, it's like not earth-shattering, but hey, it's a Cosmog. So, Starry Skies, let's complete page 4 of 4 for the nighttime version. So again, the nighttime version was so much easier. 172. Okay, Cosmog, I see how it is. I see how it is, mate. I'm gonna go regular ball for you. Well, I got one more check whenever I can get these candies done. Oh, goodness gracious. Appraise. It's pretty much the exact same, just swapping the attack and HP. Well, look, at least I feel a bit less guilty about maybe lucky trading one of these now. And another Fomantis. Oh my goodness gracious. Fomantis, what must I do to make you happy? What do you want from me? Okay, one last little, research lap before we head home. I need to eat. I need to get something to munch on. So we'll do a last few spins and hopefully, come on man, come on Fomantis. Oh my God, seriously. This is gonna turn into another MELTAN at this rate, far out. We'll check in when we get home as well if there's any new just regular Team Go Rocket shinies and things like that, because I think that was supposed to get a bit of a change up as well. Okie dokie, back home now, and because I'm a big old stinky brain, I forgot to actually tick off this bit of research after defeating Giovanni, which would have been beneficial because that starts the next Team Go Rocket special research. If you're ever wondering why you haven't got, the fresh Team Go Rocket research, it's because you haven't finished the previous one or 3 previous, whatever it is. You are stuck in the last one. So finish that. Yeah, it's like a chain. You have to progress. Claim from the shadows. And if I go back in, yep, there it is. A shadowy disturbance, part 1 of 5. Would have been really good to spin those 5 Pokestops that I just spun. Ah well. In terms of new grunts, I've only really seen online so far Shadow Gibble. The issue being earlier time zones, we only get the new stuff in balloons typically. It's a whole time zone mishmash. It's one of the exceptions is when the rocket grunts and the bosses change what they've got. So the balloons will update, but essentially whatever's spawned in on the Pokestops will be the old stuff. So keep your beebs out. There could be some cool new things happening for the regular rocket grunts, and I will keep you guys updated. But for now, the bosses are what I said before. Got pretty close with the candies. I did pop in my Altaria to get faster candies with the buddy, but we're just not quite there yet. I should probably actually progress with that task. Actually, I can finish that whenever. Jirachi, shiny Jirachi, I want to catch in Japan. Catching my original Japan, Tanabata Festival in Japan. God, 2019? Now at this stage? Goodness gracious, that was one of my favorite trips. Some of my favorite videos I've ever filmed, I think, were from that trip. Up in the fireworks festival with Jirachi, and I feel like I kind of want to recreate that. It's a very similar time of year that will be in Japan, plus all of the excitement stuff for Worlds is going to be happening. So I feel like I can get another cool catch with Jirachi and some fireworks maybe. I don't know why I haven't finished that though. Oopsies, sorry to kill you. I still haven't claimed that Mewtwo either. And look, it's just going to marinate there for 100 years. One final Fomantis check for today. We just can't make it sparkle. I don't know what I've done here. You know what I've done? I feel like it's, you know, I went in expecting a shiny because I did a good thing. And that's not the way to be, you know? But then Alan interrupts the video. What's up? Yeah? Did you get a shiny?
No. I was just coming to tell you that I got a bacon and egg roll before.
Yeah.
And when I was driving, the container was in one of those cardboard sustainable boxes.
Uh-huh.
And it flipped upside down.
And it did not sustain your burger?
No, and the eggs exploded. And there was just like egg yolk all over all of the shopping that I bought. See you in Japan. Also, Alan will be in Japan. So any of you lovelies that are in Japan, Alan's coming along as well for the Go Fest Osaka and for Worlds. Not New York though, I'll be in New York. But let's do a cheeky little 4-star and shiny check. What was I saying? Yeah, I went in expecting. I did a nice thing, so I expect a shiny back. But then I'm also reminded of that like Adventure Time episode where it's like, no, we should have just been nice without expecting help. And then the Magic Man's like, wrong. You know, Magic Man's just a jerk. I feel like Fomantis has just been a little bit of a jerk here. Okay, I did a little nice something. Yes, I would like something back in. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take the hundo back in return. I'd like a little something in return. And the shine. Look, Fomantis, my guy. Are we not friends here? No shinies, even on the Go Plus. Far out. And I transferred all, besides my abundance of 98s and stuff, all my Fomantis last night for got double candy transfer. So that is a bunch that we did today. Oi. This is turning into Miltank. 530 scene. Oh my god. Putting on screen here. I think the starting was 200 and something. Total seen so far. Total checked. Or at least, you know, there's going to be a portion that I haven't seen and the Go Plus tried to grab, but we don't think about those. We don't think about the ones we've lost. Last thing, do not forget, it is now time to be able to TM away frustration on your shadow Pokemon. So if you want to do that, you can type in @frustration, @ is going to search up moves. So you can search up like @Draco Meteor, @Fire Punch, whatever else, and it will show you Pokemon that have that move. So I've got a bunch of stuff that have frustration. Probably not all of them that I need to TM or anything like that, but it's a good time to go through and see if you've got anything that you've been using for PvP, if you've got, you know, a nicey spicy Mewtwo that you're going to be using for your, you know, raid battles, gym battles, whatever else. Now's a good time to go ahead and remove frustration on those. So if you're like me and you have just an abundance of charged and fast TMs hanging over, let's make sure it's actually on. Charge TM, forget frustration, yes. Boom. Easy. And then from there you can reroll. Okay, wish me luck. There's still like 4 days left. There's still 4 days left for, you know, an abundance of Fomantis spawns. Well, obviously the shiny will still be on for forever, but this is probably the best time to try while there's so many spawning. Also can confirm shiny Pancham is on. I have now seen a screenshot. Happy days, good luck. Fingers crossed for you. As always, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. If you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.